Nigga. Did I? I ain't gonna lie. These recent WWE releases got me kind of tight. Like, I didn't even watch Friday Night SmackDown once the news came out. Like, I ain't trying to watch this shit. Like, it got me feeling away because a lot of these talents that were released have so much potential that wasn't met, and it wasn't because of the talent. It's because of the company that they were in. And it's like, I don't understand how on one end you having record number sold out arenas and events and record profits, the highest grossing event of all time, and you're releasing talent. That don't really go together. Like 2 + 2 ain't equaling 6 right now. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, and I'm tight. Okay, let me go down the list. First of all, I just did a video of my WrestleMania 42 predictions where I had Jakara Jackson, who's part of the Meta Girls, who was part of the Metaphor. Like, how you release Jakara Jackson? Y'all just did a thing with her and Lash Legend. You just had her go to TNA. Her and Lash Legend just went to TNA. You bigged up TNA. You used them to get TNA over, some talent in TNA over. And now you release her? Why? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, I just did a video to where I'm a spoiler alert. Like, I had the Meta Girls, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson part of Bianca's new Hill faction. I'm like, that would be great to send them over to the main roster, have her use these two women to help them get them over. I think that would have been a great faction to do. The Meta Girls with Bianca, I think that would have been super cool. Or even Naomi. I think that would have been cool. Like, but now you can't do that. I'm like, what? Like, I just don't, like, that release does not make no sense. When they broke them up on, what was it? It had to be, what was it, Wednesday? NXT is Wednesday. No, is NXT Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I was like, what is going on? I'm like, why are they breaking up? But then she gets released. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? Like, that just makes no sense to me. And then I look at someone like keeping on NXT or Cora Jade. I'm like, Cora Jade? Like, why are we releasing Cora Jade? Like, that don't make no sense to me. Yeah, she's injury prone. I get that. But like, the fact that she is one of the best talents you have in NXT when she's healthy. We know that she's like the mentee of CM Punk. Like, we know this. I'm like, you get rid of Cora Jade? I'm like, huh? Then, going over to the main roster real quick, keeping it on the women, Shayna Baszler. I'm like, Shayna, on behalf of WWE, I am sorry. When I say they failed you big time. Because Shayna Baszler was this killer in NXT back in 2019, the black and gold. She was a killer. A killer. But what does Vince always do? As soon as they get called up to the main roster, she gets booked strong for a couple months, wins the Elimination Chamber. She should have won the Women's Royal Rumble in 2020, not Charlotte Flair. She faces Becky Lynch. Everybody's like, okay, well, this is your new top female. She's going to beat Becky Lynch, even though there's no crowd. We're here to actually create more stars instead of relying on the same old ones. What happens at WrestleMania 36? She loses in a fluke pin. And she never even reaches the world title ever. In 5 years, she has never once been even close to being a women's world champion. Of all the women's world champions we have had, Carmella won that how many times? No disrespect. Respectfully. I'm like, Shayna was a killer. Like, even when she had no heat to her or anything, then she has a feud with Ronda. It wasn't a great match. Again, she was set up to fail because her and Ronda was not going to be able to have a MMA match in the WWE. Like, it wasn't going to happen. But she beat Ronda. That was the time to build her back up to face whoever the women's champion was. I think it was Io and Rhea. That was the time to do that. Have her beat Rhea for a month. Beat Io for a month. It's not going to hurt one of them. Then she teams up with Zoe Starks. Zoe Starks, who Trish Stratus tried to make a star. And they were doing somewhat of a good job. But then they do nothing with Zoe after Trish leaves in the summer of 2023. I'm like, what's the purpose of all these people working with top stars and then you do nothing with them? And you can't blame Vince. I just don't get it. I'm looking at Braun Strowman. Again, he was failed by WWE a long time ago. But he's so talented. His strengths is magnified when you put him in a position to show off his strengths. His feuds with Bronson Reed, his feud with recently Jacob Fatu, a monster, right? Someone that's great, top of the mid card that can elevate whoever the new top guy or top guy is ready to go on to the main event. Like, that's his purpose. So now this is the second time you release him when he should have got the world title back in 2018 when he was way over more than Roman Reigns. Even 2017. Forget that. 2017. He was over. But what does Vince and WWE do? Have him lose to Brock. Straight up. Then flounders in 2018. Wins Money in the Bank. Then loses again. In a Hell in a Cell match in a no contest because we have to make sure Brock looks better than everybody. WWE failed Braun a long time ago. Yeah, he won a title in 2020 in the pandemic, but it was like too little too late. And he never reached those heights again. It's like, I just can't believe you had this talent and you're not using it. Kaden and Katana, like the tag team division, you have these women's tag team titles, yet you do nothing with them. These two women are talented as hell, yet you showcase them for a good couple months, then nothing. I'm not understanding. Don't even get me. Don't get me started with Dakota Kai. Like, Nick, I might crash this whole motherfucking video right now. Dakota fucking Kai, nigga. You released Dakota Kai, my G. Dakota Kai. This shit crazy, dog. Like, I don't even know what to say, dog. What did Karrion Kross say right after WrestleMania? Good soldier? I guess it really doesn't pay to be a good soldier, huh? A good soldier. Anything you've given her, she's excelled. In NXT, Damage Control, never was chosen to be the it person in that faction either. One minute they chose Asuka, 1 minute they chose Bayley, 1 minute they chose Io, 1 minute. But she always was a good, loyal, good soldier. She did everything you asked of her. Great personality, great in the ring, but just never got the spotlight she deserved. You release her. So, and respect to everybody else that was released, man. It sucks. This is the time of year. Again, record profits though, right? But every year we get these releases, and what's so weird as these releases always happen right before a show. I never understood that. Either before a Raw, usually before a SmackDown. Almost every time they happen right before a SmackDown, these releases get reported. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you not wait till after Friday, after SmackDown, or after the show to do that? Because now it's just like you put a bad mojo, you put a bad energy in the show. Like, I don't know why. Again, I haven't watched it, and I don't plan to watch SmackDown from this past weekend. I ain't going, like, I don't need to. From the rundown, it looked like they didn't do anything anyway. But you're so busy releasing talent, like, I don't know. It's like WWE is a weird spot right now because you have talent you're releasing, Your top stars aren't showing up to work. John Cena, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, all of them are taking breaks. A lot of them well-deserved. So now it's like you're relying on your mid-card a lot, and you done such a horrible job building your mid-card. It's like you're kind of in a weird situation. But it's The Rock's fault, right? That's all I heard for the past couple weeks. It's all The Rock's fault. I didn't even have to make a video. I said I could easily make a video and literally debunk everything y'all been saying. Well, not everything, because some of what you've been saying about The Rock has been valid. But I could debunk a lot of that. But I said, just give it time. Just give it time. It will play out. I will allow Triple H, WWE, TKO to do the video for me. It's going to come right before I do my Backlash video, my opinion on that build. I'm going to give my opinions about The Rock and who's really the bad guy in this whole situation in regards to what's been going on with the WWE lately. And we'll see who's right or wrong. But it's just I just hope to all the people that were released, y'all continue to support them. I hope y'all really supporting these wrestlers that you say you care about. I really hope. Shout out to Indy Hartwell. Like, she's doing a great job. Just someone that really stood out to me. Karrion Kross has just did a doc. I definitely got to watch that. I don't know if he's going to get released or not, but I wouldn't be shocked. So, yeah, but shout out to Samantha Irvine. She have a song that I haven't uploaded the reaction to that yet, which I will do soon. Like, if you really care about these talents, I hope y'all give me y'all support to them, because I have a bad feeling that WWE and WWE fans only care about people that are loyal to the product, when the people, the corporation, and the product is not loyal to the fans. But I'm gonna get that video up and running sometime within the next week. Just look out for that. But again, shout out to everybody that was released. Hopefully you'll find new employment. You continue to live your dream and live your passion. I really feel bad for y'all. WWE is in a very bad state right now, and it's showing its colors. It showed it in the build to WrestleMania 41. That was The Rock's fault, right? Okay. We won't get to it. I know every content creator, yeah. Oh, The Rock. Okay. We'll get to that. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Like, damn, Dakota Khan's will fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie. Dakota Khan getting released is really fucked me up. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share all the things of the things. Welcome to the Hive, bitch. There's Hayes Arcade, and if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.